Good morning, dudes. How is it going? Today we're playing Slark. We're going into the top lane, and this was random draft. Now, yes, I have to admit, I did pick Slark again, even though it was barely a month since I last played it. That is because I like Slark. Also, this pool of heroes was ridiculous, as you might be able to tell, right? The heroes in this random draft pool were so powerful that I got scared and picked Slark. I'm not even gonna try to deny it. I got scared into picking Slark. And that's why we're playing Slark today. And I think we should be okay, honestly. I think Slark outcarries everything they have. And I think Sniper outcarries everybody they have. I think Sniper's a stronger late game hero than Juggernaut and Shadow Fiend. And Slark is a stronger hero, late game hero than both of those as well. So, honestly, as long as we drag this game out long enough, we should be fine. At the same time, I don't think they're gonna be looking to drag this one out. But that's also another reason why I'm actually recording this. I seriously consider just not going with this one, because it just seemed like, I already played Slark like not too long ago. I mean, I don't want to keep spamming the same hero over and over again. That's just silly, right? But it simply came down to this game looking like it might last a little while, and I've been kind of trying to get you guys a longer game. Hasn't been working, because every single game I play is super fucking short for some reason. But oh well. Anyway, so that is that. That's basically all that is. Yeah. I actually did things today. I'm quite happy with that. About that. So there's this like convention area not too far from where I live. And it's actually really nice. And we should be able to get this. Yeah, sweet. And it's actually a really just nice like convention area. I like it, right? I think it's very, very pretty. And they had this fair where it was just literally, we have food, come try it. So I grabbed myself a friend, and then we went there. Turns out, people really like cheese, wine, and bread. and sausages, but I don't think that's very surprising. But those four things were basically the only thing they had there. And I'm just like, wait, I thought there was food here, not just cheese and wine. I get that that has some merits, right? But I gotta admit, I'm not a big fan of either, right? I don't drink alcohol, so that one is off the table, and I don't really like cheese that much. So we have a problem. So basically, we just kind of ate everything we could, which didn't end up being that much. But I learned today that there are a lot of different kinds of cheese. I was not aware of that. Now, I knew that there was a lot of cheese, but it's always different, like, knowing about something, right? And then actually seeing it and being like, oh yeah, oh shit, I didn't expect this much cheese. Holy balls. Okay, everybody, chill your cheese. It's just cheese, right? It's not that big of a deal, but it is a huge deal. Cheese is apparently very important, and I didn't realize that until today. Oh man, but yeah. Anyway, we're gonna be going for a Hand of Midas here. I have free farm. There's no reason to not go for a Hand of Midas. Hand of Midas is already very powerful in Slark, and if you can get it early, you definitely should. Right, there's no question about that. So I'll be grabbing one. Yo, you're supposed to be moving, thank you. But so I'll be grabbing one. I'm also gonna go for the farming build, which is actually max out the Dark Pact over the jump. It's also because the Dark Pact just straight up deals a lot more damage. Yeah, no, usually I really...
what is this?
That was weird.
No!
That was actually... Wait, what was that? Okay.
He's reused it when I got it.
That was really weird. Okay, anyway. As I was saying, right, like, I usually prefer the W, because I think it don't take as much damage if I use that.
What the fuck?
Right? It's just...
The treant might kill that.
It's just... Wait.
Oh, save the courier.
God, why did we pull? Why did we pull twice?
I'm sorry, the catapult did.
Damn it, Mike. I'm just
Catapult.
dying to the crepes here.
I'll heal you, Baumi.
This sucks. Oh well. But generally speaking, I really like maxing the pounds because with the dark pack,
the
you just
catapult
take a
solves
lot
the
of
line.
damage. You take half of the damage, right? Which is 150. May not seem like a ton, and it is not, but early on it adds up quickly, right? That does come into play fast, and it's something I'm trying to avoid if at all possible. So, since I'm not gonna be fighting though, I don't have a problem with getting that, right? I think we're gonna spend most of our early game just farming up. So we'll stick to that. And you know, having this is gonna be nice because I can just go into the jungle and clear out some creep camps. Once I get the Ring of Aquila, which I'm going for. Might be going for Saint Yasha and the Mask of Madness, I don't know yet. But once I get the Ring of Aquila, I certainly can just freely spam it, which is neat. Anyway, so that last pull, by the way, wasn't great. He did a double pull, like he pulled 2 creep waves. Not a great way to go about it, right? Because then the creep wave actually beats the jungle creeps, and you will end up pushing the lane, which is what happened. You really only want to do 1 pull at a time. Right? If you go too overboard, you will see that it's not actually worth it. The idea of a pull is always to stop the creep wave from pushing, right, and to, pull it back. It's not just called a pull because you pull the creeps into the lane, but also because you pull the creep wave back into your lane, or into your side of the lane. So yeah, that's always something important to keep in mind, right? I feel like a lot of supports, I guess a lot of players in general, they tend to forget what a pull is really about, right? And it's about getting that creep wave into a good position so you can farm it. And yeah. Anyway, I can't go into the jungle to take a creep with the Hand of Midas right now, because then I'm gonna be missing out on a lot of lane creeps, which I'm not too keen on. So yeah. Anyway. I'm still baffled by the amount of cheese I saw today. Look, I knew that people liked cheese, or like cheese, right? But I wasn't aware there was so much of it. Like, there were lines over lines of cheese. Like, there was so much cheese. Yeah, I could have filled a freaking house with just cheese, with the cheese that was there. I don't know why anybody would do that, though, right? Like, what am I gonna do with a house that's made of cheese? Like, what's the point of that? Oh, man. Oh, no, Shadow Fiend, hello. Now, this is actually a little awkward.
It's a fire fiend.
I'm not too keen on this, if I'm completely honest. Wait, is he farming here? No, he's just gonna TP on. He's not gonna cancel, right? Okay, well, that was weird. I have to admit, I am not in any way sure that I know what that was about. That didn't make a lot of sense to me. Oh well. About to hit level 6, which is really, really nice. That's a big mark for Slark. Honestly, that's when the hero starts being very powerful. So, it's always something to look forward to. And we'll just go into the jungle. Take down a creep camp there. And, yeah. Basically the plan. Now, this is pretty much the worst creep camp we could have asked for, which is a little unfortunate, but oh well, I'll take it. Because, you know, using the Q on just one guy isn't really that great. Oh well. Oh well. So, we want to turn off the Ring of Aquila. That's actually a question I get asked a lot. Like, why do I always turn off the Ring of Aquila and the Ring of Basileus? You don't want to push the lane, right? I'm sure a lot of experienced players amongst you know this, so don't worry about it. But you don't want to push the lane. If you have the Ring of Aquila active, or the Ring of Basileus for that matter, then your lane creeps are going to be stronger than the other ones, right? And as a result, you end up in a situation where you're going to keep pushing the lane and make it easier for your opponents to farm and fight, seeing as they're going to be sitting around here, as opposed to, you know, potentially up here. Which is, of course, what we are looking for, right? Again, lane position is actually really, really important. So, yeah. Always something to keep in mind, right? And just turning it off it still gives the full benefit to heroes, right? There's no downside regarding that. It's just not pushing anymore because it doesn't apply to creeps, and that's why I basically always have it turned off, unless of course you're looking to push a tower, right? If you're actively looking to get a push going on, definitely turn it on, right? Oh yeah, do that. But unless that is the case, I would refrain from having it active, and you know, just relax. Anyway, I'm not sure if I'm going for the Saint Yasha Mask of Madness, right? Honestly, I am not the biggest fan of the new era carry build, right? While we all know it's insanely powerful, right? There's no questions about that. I just don't like it. It's just not my favorite way to play the game, and this is a bit unfortunate. They blocked it. Had I known that, I would have used my Hand of Mars a little earlier, but oh well. It's just not something I really enjoy all that much. I prefer a tankier playstyle, right? Now, if you guys have been watching for a while, you know this. I always like going tanky on my heroes. Even though sometimes it seems a little weird because it's just like, oh, wait, isn't that hero supposed to be a glass cannon? Yeah, I guess you can turn any hero into a glass cannon, but you don't have to. You can just turn them into a regular cannon. Might take a little longer, might be a little bit slower, right? But you know, in the end you're still shooting people. But this time around you're not gonna be bursting after you get hit once. And that's pretty neat. I really appreciate that. So, oh, hello there. I don't know what he's doing here. Let's go. Just stun him. I don't really know what this is about. This is so weird. Oh well. I guess I'll take it. Does anybody have an idea what that Shadow Fiend is doing? And this is so odd.
I think he's just exploding.
That was the second time he came top, and the second time he got nothing done. Oh well. You know, that's the thing about the Shadow Fiend. Like, that hero doesn't actually have anything he can do. You always have to keep that in mind. Shadow Fiend isn't actually a strong hero. Just based on his skills alone, he needs a lot of money. And if he doesn't have money and comes into a lane like this, he's just gonna die horribly. Like, it's not even gonna be a nice death. It's gonna be an awful one. So, I'm a little confused, if I'm completely honest. Okay. Today has been a good day. I know, I enjoyed today, right? Kind of went to that thing where I got a lot of... It wasn't really free food, right? Like, they didn't actually give you a full meal. They just, like, let you try a bit. And then I ended up buying a full meal. And there was actually, like, a little entry cost. But, no, still pretty okay. And then I actually, like, I bought a little... What do you call that?
I think we killed this guy.
Like, it's made of fruit. And you, like, paste it on your bread. I don't actually know what it's called. I really have to admit this. Oh, I might be dead horribly. Yup. Wow, that is unfortunate. That stings. Definitely. Oh, wow. Okay, then. But, what do you call that? Wait, let me look that up. While I'm dead, I might as well, right? I know I've heard the term before. Jam! Right. Or jelly. Jelly. Right, that makes a lot more sense. But yeah, and they did let you try, and it was so good. So I just went and bought some. And afterwards, I kind of went home. Right, I didn't go home straight away. I kind of hung out with a friend a little bit longer. Ended up finally getting Mario Kart 8. Yeah, you know, I've got a Wii U, right? And really the only game I have is, like, the only game I play I have is... what's his face? Smash Bros. Because, like, even though I do have Nintendo Land and...
This is very dangerous.
What's the other game called? New Super Mario Bros. For Wii U or shit like that. Right, I do have those two as well. I don't have any controllers. So, that makes it a little pointless. So I went ahead and bought myself Mario Kart 8 and like 2 Wii U Pro controllers. And it's just like, oh, that is a lot of money. But, you know, it's one of those cases where I was gonna end up buying that shit anyway eventually. Right, there's not really a way around that. If I want to make use of my Wii U, I need those things. I just went ahead and grabbed some. I didn't buy it used though, because I don't really like used that much. I don't know. I know this is a bit of a, like, I think people have different opinions on this topic, and that's absolutely fine, right? But I personally think that like if you buy games used, you're kind of stealing from the developer. Because like then 2 people had the game that was really only supposed to go into 1 person's pocket, right? Okay, so I should be able to get this. Now I just hope I don't die, but I should be fine because Slark. Yup. Yeah, Slark with Oracle is obviously a very powerful combination. Anyway, but yeah, I don't know, like, if you think about it this way, right, like, if somebody buys a game, isn't happy with it, and then returns it, I suppose that's fine. But now, like, if people sell this used game, then the developer doesn't actually get any money from the second sale of the game. So theoretically speaking, like, if enough people do this, then the developer goes from potentially, I don't know, 1 million sales to 200,000, because everybody's like, oh, I'm done with this game, let me go ahead and just return it. And it's just like, okay, yeah, you can argue that the game is supposed, like, they could have built the game to have more replayability, but not every game is supposed to have replayability, right? That's a silly argument to be made. I guess Mario Kart 8 would be not really on that list, though, so I guess that's a silly argument to be made. But I just, you know, I'm one of those guys that's just like, if I enjoy it, right, and I know I'm gonna enjoy Mario Kart 8, I have enjoyed Mario Kart ever, like forever. Like, I love that game series. It's so fun. But if I know I'm gonna enjoy it, I you know, might as well just support the developer, right? Like, what's the harm in doing that? And I know, it's Nintendo. They don't really need my support. I'm still gonna give it to them. What's the problem with that? Hello. Oh my god, you hit hard. Let me retreat. Hello? Oh, that's why. Weave. Oh my god. Yeah, of course. With the weave, I'm gonna be torn apart. I can't fight that at all. My soul. Holy shit. But yeah. They have wards here. Here.
Yeah, they always do.
Maybe they don't. Here! Wait, what? This one spot is visible. So confused.
I will place the sentry.
I am so confused by that. Oh, he's got a Mask of Madness now. Yeah, allow me to retreat. Yep, this is looking pretty difficult. We just need to last. Right, our plan here is to drag this game out. As long as we can do that, we're gonna be fine. Absolutely fine. Oh my god, please stop. That is ridiculous. But they had vision on me.
Well, I don't know.
Well, I do know that they had vision on me, though. That is a fact.
Take that.
Oh, man. This is so cool. The Oracle in combination with the Slark. Now, I only have level 1 ultimate, so it's not that big of a deal yet. But it's gonna be. Right, now that I have level 2, if he activates that on me, I'm gonna be back to full HP pretty much every single time, which is amazing. So, yeah. Anyway, I don't know if I should get a Saint Yasha or a Skadi. I honestly don't know which one is better anymore. I kind of like the Skadi a lot. It's definitely more late game, right? I could get both. That is definitely an option. Oh, this is bad. Okay, let's just do this. Maybe we don't. I think I'll just get a Saint Yasha right now because it's gonna be more, like, it's gonna allow me to fight right now. Which is something I'm looking to do. And not because I want to, but I feel because I have to. So, you know, there's always that. But yeah, Saint Yasha, of course, is a very powerful item. So I just grabbed that. And I think after the Saint Yasha, I'm still gonna be working on the Skadi, right? I'm not gonna be skipping the Skadi, I'm just gonna get Saint Yasha beforehand. I think that's gonna be fine. So yeah. So yeah. But yeah, about the used games thing, like, I totally get if you want to buy them, right? It's cheaper, like, that's perfectly fine. I'm just like, I'm okay with spending a little bit more, and it's not even that significant. It was like 10 euros or something, right? And support the developer instead. Even though at the same time I'm supporting Nintendo there, and I have to admit, I really don't like Nintendo. Right? I like their games a lot, but I don't like them as a company. At all. Nintendo, you suck. You're a bunch of pieces of shit. I'm not gonna get into that. I might get into that. No, I'm not gonna get into that. Oh, by the way, people, we're 20 minutes into the video. We haven't died yet, so that's good. But if you enjoyed it so far, please don't forget to leave a rating on the video. Okay, we are getting some damage in, and he's got invisibility. Well, that's fun. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dead. No, I'm not. Okay, let's get some more damage in. Okay, we got the Shadow Fiend. Now we just need to get the hell out of here. No, this is bad. I should still be able to make this. Maybe? No, there's no way. I'm pretty dead here. Okay, hide here. Okay, I'm healing. I need just a few seconds. Okay, I'm still alive. Ah! No, couldn't do it. Ah, I was so close. So close. Almost had it. That's unfortunate. Well, you know, at the very least I took down the Shadow Fiend. I don't think this game is over by any means. They're gonna be more aggressive early on. They're gonna have more kills, and they're gonna be pushing into our base. That's just the nature of this game, right? That's nothing to be concerned about. What we need to be concerned about is, you know, just surviving, right? It's not really about winning. It's about surviving. And if we survive long enough, then we win. So, I guess surviving is kind of about winning in that regard, but you know. You get the idea. And a Slark, I just need to get my money going, right? I need to get that. I need to get that Senshin Yasha going on, and then I really want my Scotty, and I think at that point we're gonna be looking just fine. I don't know why. I don't know. It's just like, but then again, right, that's being kind of a douchebag as well, isn't it? Like if you're like, huh, I'm not gonna spend my money on you and give you the money you did earn because you made the game and it's good.
Ah, yes.
Right? God, what just happened? Yeah, I'm ranting about Nintendo and you guys are getting kills.
Hello, Shadowwind.
I walked in and then my echo slammed.
Mike, I wanted to see this so bad. Why didn't you tell me?
I don't know, it's just that they let me do it and I just did it.
I think we just won the game.
That was amazing.
I don't even know what happened. Well, I guess I do know. Mike just told me, but what in the living hell was that? That is insane. Okay. Oh, well, that's gonna be fun. Oh, yeah, no. I would much rather not fight at all, if that's possible. Anyway. Okay, why is Nintendo awful? First of all, their YouTube policy is horrendous. In case you don't know, if you want to have any like Nintendo content on your channel, you need to sign up to like a partnership program with them, which is terrible. Like I wouldn't even call it terrible. It's abusive, right? That's how bad it is. It's basically stealing, right? It is so god awful for the creators, like for the content creators. It's horrendous. Look, I know what I'm talking about in that regard, because I've been doing this for a long time, and that content, like creator affiliate program, or whatever the hell you want to call it, is insultingly bad. It is just disgusting, straight up. I have no other words. I guess I just used a whole bunch of words, but you get the idea.
They're in rush.
Was not rap now? Nice. But yeah, so that is one thing. A second thing is the way they're treating Project M, which is they are currently, it's at least like I guess it's kind of a conspiracy, but it seems very plausible to me that they are trying to force it out of existence, which I'm not very happy about because I like Project M. So there's always that. Oh, okay, Sanking. Yeah, I'll just be fighting you if that's it. All okay. Oh, invisibility. Ah, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh no, the bash! Oh, I'm so dead. Damn it! I should have stayed near Frey. I'm so sad now. Okay, they got the Juggernaut at least. Yeah, that was a very unfortunate dash. And now we're all gonna die. No, Matt, run! Okay, he's gonna be fine. So it's not everybody dead, but quite a few people. Oh, that Shadow Fiend. We need detection here. Now Shadow Fiend keeps going invisible. That shouldn't really be happening.
I'll get the drums of appearance. I mean, dust.
Yes, get the drums of appearance. Play those bongos, Frey. Show us the people.
That would be a really good buff, I think.
Like when you activate drums, you reveal people.
Yes.
That is so weird. That doesn't even make sense, Mike.
They just start dancing, the invisible people. They just
Yes, you force them to dance and then they reveal themselves. It's also a 50-second
They
stop.
killed.
and you feel them all.
Sandstorm starts playing, and they have to dance for the entire duration of the song.
And we don't.
Yeah, of course not. I mean, we want to keep it balanced,
Well,
right?
we can.
We can. We have the option. The best item. That is a great idea. We need that.
No, we don't really have to. I mean,
Oh man, I should maybe get a BKB here. I don't really like BKB on Slark at all, which is why I probably won't get it. But I'm just, you know, putting the idea out there that the BKB here might be very useful and very beneficial to our team. I just don't like it, and I'm gonna be skipping it as a result. So yeah, just in case you're wondering. But I don't think you need it, right? I'm just saying it might be good. Which it very well might be good. Oh. Yeah, please don't murder me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now, the thing is, I'm not worried about this game. Again, on late game we got late game in the
We're
bag.
going to have to need a gem soon for Treant.
So, honestly, this is fine with me. Like, we're just
He almost said
taking it
Minimis.
slow and keeping this going, right? But anyway, so Nintendo, like the way they're treating Project M and Smash Brothers, right? I know a lot of people have forgiven them for trying to force Melee out of Evo. I haven't. I just have not forgiven them for that at all. Fuck them. How dare you? Right? I'm not even kidding. How fucking dare you? You suck. You're awful people. Because in case you don't know what happened there,
I mean, I got an E just now. I'm
there
really happy
was
about that.
Evolution
Just walked in and
2013?
took it.
Yes, 2013. And they had one spot open for a game. So they asked people what game they wanted to see. And it came down to basically Melee
That was, let's just say that was a
or
good Echo Slam.
or
Really good little track kill, too.
Skullgurs, I believe. And there were maybe a few others that were also
Oh, we bought
in there.
back.
Now, the thing about that is that, of course, both games wanted that spot really, really badly because it would have been, you know, pretty great for the. It would have been great for Skullgurs in terms of promotion, and it would have been great for Melee as a community. So it ended up coming down to a breast cancer awareness. I don't know, like, what do you call it? Charity donation marathon sprint. I don't know which you marathon sprint. Yes, no, but if that, like, basically they competed in who could donate more to charity, and ended up being really, really close. But Melee came out ahead, and it was like a huge community effort, right? It wasn't a tiny thing. It was like this huge, where everybody came together and everybody was like, no, we want this spot, we want it bad, and we're gonna be fighting for it. And they fought for it, and they earned it, right? They absolutely earned it, and it was like, actually, like, it's really impressive the way they did it. Like, they brought old retired players back. People that haven't been part of the community for a while just said, no, man, we earned this spot, give us that spot, and they fought for it. And so they get that spot eventually after a very close race, right? But they get it. And then Nintendo's just like, no, you can't stream Melee. And there was, of course, a huge backlash. And then, like, after that, Nintendo allowed streaming of Melee, right? They then backed off and they're like, oh, shit. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it's fine. I haven't forgiven them for that. How fucking dare you, you pieces of shit. How dare you? That is unbelievable. That is absolutely unbelievable. This is such disgusting behavior. Really is. I'm not okay with that. And I don't care. I don't care that was 2 years ago. They might have like an entirely new line of people working here, but no, they don't. Because they're a Japanese company. That's not how those work. And I have not forgiven them for that, and I don't think I ever will. So that's another thing, another reason why they're just a bunch of pieces of shit. And of course, like that disgusting YouTube program. which is nothing more than insulting, honestly. I'm sorry, I didn't want to make this about how much I hate Nintendo, but I don't like Nintendo as a company. I feel a lot of people act, or well, a lot of people like Nintendo, but they don't really know how shitty they actually are, and what kind of pieces of shit actually like are in command there. And yeah, like it's just, I'm sorry, that's just not okay. Like people are pretty confident right now that they have some of the like popular community figures in Smash under their wing.
There's no second king here.
In terms of like they can't speak about Project M anymore. What in the living fuck? Again, how dare you, you pieces of fucking shit. If you just want to like take that game down, just do it. Right? But they can't. Because there would be such a huge backlash. Right? Killing Project M, which by the way, in case you don't know what Project M is, Melee never got a sequel. Right? Melee is an incredible game that never had a sequel. People say Brawl or Smash 4 or something like that. No, those games are not sequels to Melee. They just aren't. And it's like saying League of Legends is a sequel to Dota. It's not. It's a different game. It is very similar in a lot of aspects, but it's also not in a lot of different aspects. It's just not, you know, it's just not a sequel. It's simply not. I have no better words for it. So, you are not getting Desolator.
It's not a desolator.
Why did he say Desolator then?
I don't know.
But you're not getting Desolator, that's awful. It doesn't stack with lifesteal.
Yeah, it's fine.
The map, we can't hear you. I'm sorry, I'm greatly upset right now. I'm talking about Nintendo. I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna shut up about Nintendo, but it doesn't work, it's just white noise.
You are a wide.
But anyway, I'm not gonna keep talking about Nintendo. That's a very interesting.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yes, I always forget about Desolator. The only thing that doesn't stack.
Well, you can get Mjolnir, and Mjolnir does stack with few items. Desolator doesn't. Is that what he said? I'm not really sure. Okay, Frey. Let's do this. Okay, I should get the Juggernaut. Maybe the Shadow Fiend. Okay, both. Why not? Why not both? Why not free? Why not even more than that? Let's just keep it at free, I guess.
The rampage was real.
Damn it! Frey! You suck.
No.
That was beautiful, everybody. Amazing.
It's all your fault.
Beautiful. God, I'm gonna shut up about Nintendo. But seriously, like, if you say you love Nintendo, please reconsider. And I don't know why I'm here on a like hate parade on Nintendo, but I really hate Nintendo. I really hate Nintendo. Oh right, about Project M, right? Let me just tell you about Project M really quick. Like it's a, like again, Melee never had a sequel, but people really wanted one. So they just made it themselves, and that's Project M. Project M is literally just a mod for Brawl, which is a sequel to Melee. Like a proper sequel to
Kill
Melee.
it somehow. Shoot it with the power shot.
But get a Quelling Blade.
Come, big runner.
Oh, power shot works, I guess.
Shoot it, shoot it.
Okay. Hello. I'll just take that if you don't mind. Yes, this is cute, indeed. I'll just take this if you don't mind. Sweet. Got him. Oh man, this actually escalated pretty quickly. Yeah. Slark is a pretty fast escalating fish.
Oh, all the bypass free.
Okay, hello. Yeah, I guess I'll just retreat as well.
Why do we need to retreat?
I don't really want to, but
Cooldown?
seems smart.
Maybe not.
Okay, let me go ahead and head over here, sell this, grab myself some damage. I'm getting Basho, of course. Abyssal Blade is very powerful on this hero. So, you know, it's just all around a good item. It's not just this hero, it's basically every hero. Okay, we should be able to... Ah, God, you motherfucker. Okay. Got him. Got him. Okay, we should be fine here. Ah! I'm not really sure if we are fine here. Kind of ended up dying. But I suppose we also got a bunch of kills. And everybody bought back. Wow, these guys are holding on to their dear life. They're not okay with losing this game. They're really not. Damn it, did I just spend like 20 minutes talking about Nintendo? Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I just get... You know how I get. You know... Just don't like Nintendo. Let's stop talking about Nintendo. They're pieces of shit. They don't deserve our attention. Oh, man. They do make good games, though. They do make good games. And... oh well, oh well. So that all came from me saying I didn't buy a game that was returned. Right? I didn't buy a pre-used Mario Kart 8. I get distracted easily, don't I? Holy hell. Okay. You know what? That's fine. So I'm gonna get my whatever the hell it is, and then I'll be able to deal a lot of damage. From that point on, we shall proceed to build Butterfly, I assume? Probably. I mean, Butterfly is very powerful. So, that seems like a good idea. I mean, we hit really hard now. And Abyssal Blade is like the best stun in the game, by the way. Because it breaks through BKB. It doesn't last the longest, right? Like, Hex lasts longer. But Abyssal Blade breaks through BKB. Which is incredible. Hello. Yeah, he just used his... He just used his spin. So incredible!
Oh,
The plays! Oh my god!
He is so good.
So unbelievable. I'm just out of words. Oh man. Okay, let's get this guy.
Baumi, stop 1v5ing them.
Why? It's fun. I like 1v5ing them. Let's do this shit. Let's 1v5 some bitches.
Yes, I won this game, guys.
Oh my god. Well, you know, Slark does get kind of silly if bombed. I did just 1v5 then. Oh, that is crazy. That is actually... wow. Yeah, I like Slark a lot. This hero is just very powerful. Oh, well then. So, honestly, the Blink Dagger wasn't that great this game. I usually like Blink Dagger a lot on Slark, but this game wasn't a great showing of what the item can do. Right, it just didn't work. Might have been not that great of a choice, but... oh well. It's still good, right? You did. Hello. Okay, I'll just kill this. If you don't mind. And that. And everything. Boom! That's how we do it. Okay. Well, you know, it's kind of longer than the other ones we had. I think this is like a decent length for Dota. Right? Like 40 minutes. I'm okay with that. So...
Oh, Sandpig is not happy. He got one shot.
You know, Slark does get kind of silly.
He gets slippery. There's a chance.
He does become very powerful. So as I described in the early game, Late game, we win. So that's why I just wasn't worried, right? You just gotta relax, you gotta relax. Gotta know your strengths, you gotta know when you can fight, and we can definitely fight here. So
how's that well going, Baumi?
oh, it's going great. It's going great. But you know, you gotta know when your team is gonna be strong, right? And as long as you're aware of that, you can really just abuse the hell out of the game. If you know we're strong late game, well, just feel free to fight in the late game then. I'll just continue doing this. Huh? I know it's kind of a douchebag thing to do, but I don't care. Regen! I'm gonna come out of this one full HP. Yeah, almost full, not quite. Wait, Juggernaut! This is too much fun. I'm so sorry. I just feel like I earned this one, okay? I don't usually do this, but this is great. This is actually, oh my god. I feel so terrible.
I think you might die.
Shadow Fiend! Okay, let's just finish this. We are being mean here. Unnecessarily mean.
GG.
Wait, Mike just died to the to the Shadow Fiend. Oh, that is silly. Oh, he came back to say GG. That is actually awesome. So yeah, 850 GPM.
He got the Caracas.
Yeah, you know, that's Slark for you. Again, this hero becomes so silly towards the late game. Oh well. So this was the longest game I actually had in quite a while. I know that is insanely silly, but it is also true. Except for one game, which was amazing, and I didn't record it, and I feel so terrible about that. But I don't know what to do, man. I really want to give you longer games, but I'm just not getting them. And this was a nice game, right? Like, this was back and forth, and we kind of made a comeback happen. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. But before we do that, of course, let's go ahead and do the giveaway. So. Today's winner would be... Dr. Master. That's kind of a silly name. Well, I guess so. You win a 138. Which would be... This. It's... Wait, no, we just did that. We did that. Got this random number generator. It's called True Random Number Generator. It gives us the same shit every single time I use it. 41. 30. 36. Well, that... God... Wait, no, that's not right. 41 is not that. This is 41. So it's an entire set for Weaver. Yeah, so if you want that, send me a message. I'm gonna give it to you. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. I would definitely appreciate that. And I hope to see all of you tomorrow. That would be fantastic. Goodbye, everybody. And I'm gonna have the usual attempt at a longer game, but it's just not happening. So yeah, goodbye.